All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Buck Does It. Today's video, we're gonna do an update. Update number 7 on the rust repair on the Cruda. So I'll give you a little sneak peek here. And yes, those are windshield molding clips in there, and so stuff is happening. Let's get to it. Well, now that I got the floors straightened out, I still got to put the bed liner stuff in there yet. Got the radio delete happening, and doing some giving some love to the dash components. I get that soaking in some spray 9. The dashboard is up there drying in the sun, getting ready to spray paint that. So that's next up on the agenda. I still have some touching up to do here with the roof line. And get that straightened out. I want to get the windshield out here, and I want to make sure the windshield lays in there and sets right, and then the moldings are set, and then all I got to do is order the butyl tape and call my nephew and say, hey, let's put this windshield in, and put the dashboard in, then the windshield. But in the meantime, we'll get the dashboard all set up, get that put in, then we'll put the cluster in, and steering column. Away we go. I couldn't wait. I got the floor all bed liner. It's still wet, but I couldn't wait. I had to put the dash in. I don't know if you can see it or not. Guess you can't. It's pretty dark in here. But I ended up putting Flex Seal on it. That seems to work better. It's not the best looking, but from back here, don't look too shabby. So anyway, that's about where I'm digging the bed liner stuff. It's looking pretty good in there. I got the glove box, ashtray. I painted all that up too. That's all over here. It's a glove box, ashtray, glove box, speaker cover, dashboard, and everything is all cleaned up, ready to go back together. But I had the windshield out earlier, and we're all good all over the place here. So I mean, this is sticking up though. I don't know what we're gonna do there. We'll hit that nail on the head when we come to it. Man, that's starting to feel good. Can't believe it. I'm just about back to where I started from. On the front half anyway, from, I would say, from here up, just about done. You know, there's always some little tweaking you can do here and there, but I'll get it outside and be able to see it a little bit better. I brought it out in the sunlight. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. But got that bed liner stuff in there, painted up white up underneath it. Look at how bright it makes it up under the dash. It's like there's a fluorescent light under there or something. I think that was a good idea, especially if all the wires and everything were up there. It's going to make it so much easier to work on, you know. But today I believe I'm going to work on putting the gauges and stuff in and get all that stuff back together. Got the steering column over here, and I'll wash that off, and then I'll put some paint stripper on that paint. I got a light bar getting de-rusted, and so I got the glove box and stuff in, ashtray, got some trim stuff to put on yet, and then at least from like here up, I'm pretty much done. I might even make a template. I got a template for that hole, but I need a template for the big hole. I may end up doing that today, and at least this week. I did order the butyl tape and the clips for the window. I believe that's all good to go in there. It's not perfect, but I'm not gonna drive myself nuts over it. Like I said, it's no Barrett Jackson car, but it'll look good from 40 foot anyway. I do have a little issue here, but I think it's up enough. And this here, I did spray it with vinyl paint, but it didn't come out as well. So what I ended up doing is I got that Flex Seal, rubber seal, and sprayed it with that. And what a nice job. It gave it a little texture, right? And I'm really digging it. So I had to do some fine sanding up here. Yeah, you know what? I ain't even gonna worry about it because this whole roof's a mess. Should make it look half decent. Well, got those pieces cut and shaped and partially welded anyway. Got the dashboard all tightened up, staying where it's at now. Not too bad. It's a little high up in here, but we'll see. Windshield's ready to go in. Just got to do a little paint work up there yet, and then slap that windshield in there. And finish up that and all those holes there, and then from here up front is done. Well, got a little hole right here too. I'm just gonna let that go for now. I got a hole. Like I said, all that stuff can be done after that's all done. Started to cut these out, or grind these off too, but the headliner is in really bad shape. I'm going to tear that down here shortly. I couldn't do anything today outside because it's raining, so doing some inside work here. This here is for the dashboard. There's lights that light up the dashboard, and we did that. Smoothed this out. Just got to paint that. Started to cut that, but I ran out of cutting wheel. I'm getting ready to finish up the roll bars, cleaning up. I took the front part of the headliner out for now. It's real crunchy on the ends, and it was ripped over there. It's unsavable in my eyes. So got the tape all marked up here. Got one already marked out, and I got the patches all welded in, all the holes welded in, a couple others. So that's where we're at today. Let's see where I end up. Want to at least get that roll bar cleaned up, straightened out. Then that's done. Next maybe is put the dashboard and stuff in, get that stuff all off the roof and hanging around all over the place. It's better storage in the car than somewhere else. That's my feelings anyway. All right, got the hump all straightened out now. I had a spray can of bed liner. It is over there. Thought I'd use that up too. So, oh, and before I forget, I want to let you know I got the roll bar all straightened out, both sides there. Just got the lean in here. I missed some primer there, but it smoothed it out pretty good. Like I said, from here up, just about done. I cut a little gasket out for the steering column. I got the steering column over there. I'll show you. But I got all the clips in for the windshield molding. I'm just waiting on my nephew to come over. He should be over here Monday. Today's Saturday. I think the dashboard came out pretty good with that Flex Seal. Gave it like a nice texture. Looked really good. So just have to clean this and get the windshield ready to put in. Got the butyl tape up there, but I took all the guts out of the steering column, turn signal switch, ignition switch, and I took the lock mechanism out so this spins freely. I didn't like the idea that you had to have the key on, and they weren't using the ignition switch anyway. They had a switch and a push button on the dash, so, and that's which way I'm going to go too. So for now, I just thought I'd do that because all this stuff is all, I don't know, don't look very good and it's all brittle. Matter of fact, this flew apart when I took it apart and lost a couple pieces, but that's where we're at there. I need to clean my bench up too. Don't tell anybody. Shh. So up next, I believe I'll be grinding this section here down. Take this piece off here and see what I got going on behind here. This side isn't as ugly as the other side. I'll do both sides there and get that done. I also want to bring the seat down and see what I need to mount the seat. I believe the mounts on the seat aren't very good, but all I did was take them out and put them in the shed. So that's another thing I'm contemplating doing for now. But it just feels so good to be at this point right now. I'm like back to where I started from, which is really good. So, you know, I had a viewer say to me, he says, "Man, you got so many steps to do before you put that windshield in." I'm like, "Well, I want to drive it," and that's how I feel about it. So, like I said, I got like from here forward done. So once I get that done, then I can, you know, like start on that corner or the other corner, and I got the whole rear windshield to do yet too. That's a mess down in here and stuff, you know. The other side's even worse. I'll take you over there and show you. And then this side here, there's some rust down in there. I'll have to do some patchwork too, I would imagine. And man, I might even do the whole thing here, get that all straightened out. While I'm waiting for the engine for the buck to come back, I'll get as much done as I can on this, because like I said before, this is going to have to go outside. But I guess it isn't real bad. I mean, I don't see any holes yet, but I also heard that these windshields are hard to come by, or rear windows are hard to come by, so I'm gonna have to be very careful with this one. So, oh, I also forgot to tell you, I don't know if you can see it or not. Anything will come down here a little bit, maybe. Got the dashboard back together, and it's looking pretty good. That's all for show. I'm not going to use any of that stuff. Radio delete. And with that, we're going to end the video here for this week's update and rust repair. Number 7, I think it is. Cool beans. All right, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified. And remember, be good. If you can't be good, be kind. See ya.